Studio has many different drawing tools. They can be found under the Home tab and also under the Format tab. When you want to create an image that is fillable, that is something that you can add color, pattern, texture, or fabric to, you must use one of the solid color tools. That would be the pie, the chord, which aren't frequently used, nor is the free clothesline frequently used because it creates a jagged outline. And these are the most frequently used tools: the polygon, the circle or ellipse, the rectangle, the round rectangle, and the closed Bezier. And we'll be demonstrating both the polygon and the closed Bezier in separate mini clips. We'll start with the Polygon tool. Click on it. You'll see your cursor turn to a crosshair and the polygon shape. For each click of your left mouse button, click, 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 double click, you create edit points. In order to view those edit points, not just the perimeter of the shape you've created, click on the Edit Points icon underneath the Drawing Tools section. Each one of these edit points represents a click with the mouse. With the Polygon tool, you can move the edit points in and out, and you might want to hold down your Shift key if you're having a little trouble moving them. And use your graph paper if you're creating a shape from scratch that you need to be symmetrical or perfect shape. You can also make your polygon shape transparent so that you can see the grid underneath. The Polygon tool is the only tool that allows you to add or subtract edit points. By holding down the Control key and moving your cursor close to the line, it will turn into a crosshair, and you can left click once to create an edit point, which can then be moved in or out. To delete an edit point, again hold down the Control key and place your cursor directly over the edit point. The cursor will turn into an X, and then you can click to delete. You can also change the outline. We'll make this opaque again by deleting the line width or changing it to a thicker outline. And of course you can change the line color too. To get rid of the outline, as you'll probably want to do with a lot of your shapes, click line width and choose none. The Polygon tool is used for drawing your own creations, and it also comes in handy when you're using our photo knockout feature. Occasionally when you have an image that has a white background and you're using the photo knockout, it will erase a portion of the image. Let's try this one. First we'll make our background a different color so you can see it. This one already has the image knocked out, the background. By clicking Properties, Fill, you can see the white background has been made transparent at about 15%. So this has been moved over a little bit more on this scale from the default 10%. If we move it over a little bit farther, you can see it's starting to erase a portion of the lamp shade and the base. If you need to keep moving that transparency bar to get rid of more white background or white bits that surround the image, you may want to use the Polygon tool to trace the shape and then send it to the back behind the image. Let's zoom in, and we'll use the polygon to trace the lamp base. Click, click, click. And for curved areas, you'll want to do a lot of clicks. I'll do this very quickly so that you get the idea. Click, click, click. Any place there's a straight line, you can just do one click. Back up the side, click, click. And you can move your hand if you're getting tired of clicking, just don't click. Click, 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 following the outline of the lamp base. When you get to the top and you're ready to finish the image, double click. And there is our shape. And once again, you can see how over here we might want to add another few edit points to change the curve of this. Click on the edit points icon so you can see them. Hold down the Control key and click next to the line. And we can use that to smooth this out a little bit. Once you've created your shape, choose Line Width None, and we can move this over so that we can use our eyedropper tool to pick up the color of the lamp base. Click OK, and then we'll reposition this and send it to the back behind the image. And now that has been filled in so that we don't lose any of the base. And we would do the same thing with the shade. This is especially helpful if you have a lamp with a white shade and the white background. So try that little tip next time you're using the Polygon tool and the photo knockout.